Welcome back to the set where I am your boy, Money Matt, and bruh, we got another pair of Air Jordans in, man. We got these joints right here. We got the Air Jordan 1 Low OG in the Chicago colorway, bruh. Nice box, nice shoes. It's been a while since we had these, but did I really need these? Does anybody really need these? I don't know, bruh, but you already know it, man. I ain't gonna waste your time. Let's get into it. So did anybody really need this shoe, man? Did anybody really ask for the Air Jordan 1 Low OG in the Chicago colorway? A lot of people did. It's been a while since this sneaker came out, bruh. But I only asked this question because it's a lot of Air Jordan 1 Lows that have some red and black, and they have the Chicago hint in them, right? So we have the black toes, right? And these, yeah, ultimately, I hate to use the word set because that's like a negative for some reason these days, but these were available, right? Okay. Next, we have, and I know everybody didn't get these, but we have the trophy room lows, right? So did I really need to spend another $140 on these when I have these? I know it's two totally different shoes, but the variations are just like, yeah, we have these. Let me see if I can get all three of them in here. Did I really need all three of these? I don't think so. But us as sneakerheads, we already know, man. FOMO is real, yo. And with these, I felt like it was an absolute must-have. Now, when the Reimagines dropped for the Chicagos, it went absolutely nuts, right? These, on the other hand, I think if they had been released maybe 2.5 years ago, these would have been absolutely nuts also. But we all know the market for Jordan 1s is not what it used to be. Unless you're Jordan, Travis Scott, and Fragment, which I must say that drop was some absolute crap. Now that I got that out the way. Anyway, all right, so if you entered, well, let me know what you think of the Jordan Travis Scott Fragment drop this weekend, because it was absolutely terrible. Like the raffle was open for like 8 hours, bruh. Like, are we kidding right now? 8 hours? That was crazy. But I digress. Drop me a comment, let me know how you felt about the Travis Scott Fragment Jordan drop of the Jordan 1 Lows this weekend, because man, this was not, okay, this wasn't a consolation prize because I got these before the drop even happened, but it was nice to have a nice pair of shoes, man. So I can say that I actually copped a pair of sneakers this weekend. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell myself, because those Travis Scott Fragments, we're not gonna get those again. Not for anything less than $2,000. We're not gonna get those. And the backdooring was real. The bots, it was terrible. So yeah, I'm gonna quit ranting and digressing and get back to this sneaker, because this one, my friends, is, I had my doubts when I first seen the images of them. I had my doubts, but with the addition of the fat swoosh on this version, let's see if we can get that in there. That fat swoosh right there, man, that made this sneaker for me. And let me see, we get a side by side here. You see the swoosh on that one versus the swoosh on this one. Yeah, I much prefer the fat swoosh that's on the Chicagos. It's a close comparison between these two, right? I think the leather on the black toes on the toes are just a tad bit softer, which some people love, some people hate. This doesn't feel like the cheap, yeah, the plasticky, the fake leather that came in the, let's see what we got here. We have another pair on these, right? These right here have that leather that it just sounds like cardboard. These kind of remind me of that, but it's just a tad bit softer. And these are the Jordan 1 lows, right? But these aren't the OG cut. They got the Wings logo down here instead of on the heel tab. All that stuff. Different cut, big tongue, Jumpman, 23. You know how it go. But the leather in the toe box for me feels a bit stiff. And I think I prefer that over the leather in the black toes because one wear, and let's see if we can get it to focus in here. It just look crunchy. And I don't wear my shoes hard. Pause. But it just wore a lot easier in these. Some people like that. I just don't, but it's not the stiff, super stiff leather or fake leather that came in the non-OG cut variants. So yeah. Yeah, I much prefer this sneaker, man. Much prefer this sneaker over that one. And it came with an extra set of laces. So you got these black and then you got the white. So I'm not mad at that. Me personally, I'm probably going to go with the white and keep it nice and clean. You have a white insole here on these with Nike Air on them, which is essentially the same thing that comes in all the rest of these, unless you get the non-OG cuts, and there you go. But for me, man, it wasn't an absolute must-have for me. Again, the materials, they're not the best, but I think, again, it will hold up. And at 140 bucks, what can you really expect? Right, from Jordan brand. Now, there are other shoes that are on the market that are cheaper than 140 that have better quality, i.e. the Jai 3s. So Jordan brand, y'all need to quit tripping and stop reserving all the good materials for those sneakers that nobody's gonna get, like the Travis Scotts. Anyway, I'm not soggy, but this is a clean shoe, man. I'm not mad at this purchase at all. The level of detail is pretty basic. It's a Jordan 1 low in the OG cut with red, black, and white. They can't really mess that up other than having quality control issues. And for these, I didn't really see a lot of quality controls issues on these. I had maybe one or two glue stains on these, and I was looking hard too because I was like, I can take them back and get them with the discount because these are gonna be still available, and it's gonna, I'm gonna be able to get a discount on these. So I was looking to see if I can find a defect. I actually checked them out in the store to make sure before I left. And now that I look at it, oh, that was another glue stain. So it just easily wiped off. But for the most part, pretty clean shoe, man. Not a lot of defects. No heavy glue smell other than the typical glue smells, but you don't really get that in these. Now, unlike the the Rookie of the Years, which, oh boy, they had a ton of quality control issues. And actually, let's do the comparison on look at that. I wore these shoes. Let's see if we can get this in here. I wore these shoes once, and I don't wear my shoes hard. I keep saying that, but whatever. We're not playing those childish games. I wore them once, and you can tell that the quality on this is soft. It's a nice shoe, but the wear on these is just really, really, really bad on these. Unlike this, you don't have a lot of tumbled leather on the panel here. Unlike the Rookie of the Years, you got a ton of tumbled leather. And I mean, I like that in a sense when you have it on that quarter panel, but for these, it has a little bit of tumbled leather on there, and that's just enough for me to be like, okay, I'm good with that. Now, will these hold up? I don't know, probably. I mean, just like any other Jordan 1 low, right? It'll do what it do, but we don't wear these sneakers every day, right? So there you go. Pretty dope shoe, man. Glad to have it in the collection. I still wish I would have hit on the high OGs. Yeah, I'm still soggy about the Reimagines too. I could have just saved the money up and not bought a couple pair of shoes and got them on the resale market, but I can't do it, man. I can't do it. It wasn't that serious. I got other pairs of Jordan 1s out there that's just, yeah. But that's all I got, man. Pretty clean shoe, man. I'm glad to have it in the collection. Glad to have you guys watching this video. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Feel free to comment down below. Let me know what we're doing here on the set. It's good to go. Let me know if my voice is all right, don't do that, because that self-esteem thing is real. Don't. I'm just playing, man. Hit me up in the comments, man. Let's get the conversation going on these and the Travis Scott Jordan 1 low fragment trash, super trash release, bro. I can't believe that drop went down like that. But it ain't about that right now. We all know we had a really shitty shot of getting those shoes anyway, but not like that though. Make it at least seem like we have a shot. Keep the drawer open for like 10 minutes or something and close it, and then backdoor the rest of them just like you did. But you left it open for like 8 days, bro. Like, come on, man. Anyway, man, drop a comment down below. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell, man, so you'll be the first to know when we drop stuff here on the set. I am your boy, Money Matt, with my personal take on the Air Jordan 1 low in the OG cut, Chicago colorway. Bro, I really like the white laces in these, bro. I really do. So yeah, I think I'm gonna swap the black out. I normally rock both, but it is what it is. All right, man, I'm gonna get on out of here. You folks enjoy your day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.